Ah yes, burgers. Summer isn't quite over. Cook yourself up a burger before it's too late and eat it while painting for some reason. Gee, that ketchup looks dangerously close to your paint. That's right, the much requested painting with condiments video is here. Why do you guys request such things? Well, let's get into it. That's right, in today's video we're going to be painting with condiments using ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, and if I really want to, I've got mayonnaise to lighten the colors and a little bit of a green hot sauce in case I want a little bit of green. So yeah, with that, let's get to swatching these absolutely disgusting art supplies. All right, let's get some ketchup in there. All right, we've got our mustard and a little bit of barbecue sauce. So judging by the intro I did, I can tell that the ketchup is not going to be very solid. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is quite, wow, it's quite transparent. Actually, hold on, I wonder if this dries. Can I layer it? Let's find out. Okay, one heat gun and several minutes later, it's sort of dried. It's gotten quite pale, but let's see how it layers. Anyways, maybe I could just like put it on really thick. All right, next up is mustard, which I feel like definitely thicker. Let's see how it goes down. Let's put down a nice thick sun. All right, last but not least, we have our barbecue sauce. Let's see how dark this guy is. All right, let's do some sketching and see what we can come up with. Let's do it. So, looking at our palette of condiments, I never thought that was a phrase I would say. I'm actually getting someone in a hot dog suit vibes for this illustration. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Probably just like having fun, promoting a hot dog store. You know, a hot dog store. That's totally a thing. As usual, I do like these painting with videos to be very floaty and fun and playful. I also think it'd be really fun if maybe this person was like holding ketchup and mustard bottles and they're just like squirting them all over the place. Oh my god, what is this? Other than disgusting. I'm sitting here sketching and just smelling, well, mainly the barbecue sauce. I actually can't really smell the ketchup or mustard that much. It's just the barbecue sauce. We have hot dog guy just arms up. We have hot dog guy like sky bombing, which like honestly kind of hilarious. I think I might love that one. This one's fun. We have, he's just kind of like going for it. We have said hot dog guy just standing there letting his juices flow on the ground. We have hot dog guy just kind of like rocking out. Honestly, I think maybe the skydiving hot dog guy just falling down, just like going for it, is my favorite. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh boy, without further ado, let's paint with condiments. But before we get into the painting, I want to give a huge thank you to HelloFresh for delaying this disaster. I mean, sponsoring this video. What's HelloFresh? Get mouth-watering seasonal recipes and fresh, pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door with HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh makes cooking at home fun, easy, and affordable. Why didn't they mention delicious? Because it's delicious. Seriously, as an artist, who has time to cook? I'm talking, I just like to roast some veggies. HelloFresh offers a variety of quick meal options like 20-minute dinners or oven-ready pizzas. It's super delicious. HelloFresh makes living healthier easier, and you know what? They even include the nutritional information, which is amazing for people like me, a type 1 diabetic. The carbs are right there. They tell you how many carbs are in each meal. I don't think some of you understand how insanely amazing that is. Save time! Because who has time to cook except when it's really fun and you're doing it with your husband for 30 minutes. Aw, 30-minute meal cooking with my husband? Love it. HelloFresh is also sustainable. Pre-portioned ingredients means there's less prep and less food waste because going to the store and buying a bundle of things when you just need a little bit is super annoying. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my code KaseyGolden14 to get 14 free meals including shipping. Because it's delicious. Why wouldn't you do it? Gosh dang it, wish the sponsorship was longer because now I gotta paint with ketchup and it's disgusting. Okay, let's get into it, yay. all of my painting with videos in the series of basically painting with mainly food items and other things that can sort of be painted with. I was so surprised to see that the first video was posted on September 17th, 2017, which was a whopping almost exactly 4 years ago. I started off with coffee, and painting with condiments has been a suggestion you guys have been giving me for years, ever since the beginning, and I've been avoiding it with good reason. I mean, y'all saw the swatch. It wasn't pretty. Fortunately for you, you don't have to smell it. I am sitting here doing the voiceover with the painting several feet away from me. I can still smell it. I am getting so sick of smelling barbecue sauce. My whole room smells like barbecue sauce. I quite like the smell of barbecue sauce. I no longer like the smell of barbecue sauce. I thought the soy sauce video I did a couple years ago was disgusting. No, this one is definitely more disgusting. It was just a lot harder to put down the layers and paint with it in general. It was just straight up sauce instead of pretending like it was paint. But I'm glad to get this video out of the way because it was disgusting. So going into this, I put down a first layer just to see if I could layer the colors and sort of build up, but wow, it sure was hard painting with these sauces. After doing the first layer and just seeing how transparent the sauces were and how, you know, not having color it was, I decided that I was just going to have to resort to putting it down as thick as I could, as if you were putting sauce on a hot dog. In fact, I wish I could have used the sauce directly from the bottles to just apply it to the paper, because it would have gone down a lot smoother and a lot easier, a lot faster. But you cannot depend on those bottles for accuracy at all. In fact, I feel like every time I'm putting ketchup on my hot dog or hamburger, it's like a game of chicken with the bottle. You squeeze and nothing comes out, and then suddenly pew, it just starts shooting out all over whatever you're putting ketchup on. So I knew that was going to be a dangerous game to play, so I just stuck with the old application using my brush, just loading it up and just slathering it on the paper, just slathering my paper with sauce. At first, I applied things that were just straight ketchup and straight mustard and straight barbecue sauce, and then I realized that I was going to have to get that mayo out to add a little bit of variety. Otherwise, we really just weren't going to have too much variety. I was mixing the skin tone using the barbecue sauce, the mustard, and the ketchup together, but it was still a little bit dark. I did go ahead and start off by applying that color to our character's legs. I was hoping to have like a darker skinned character, but I decided that the color was just blending a little bit too much into the bun. So I decided that I was going to add quite a bit of mayonnaise to our skin tone to lighten the skin color. Unfortunately, like I said, I started off with the legs with this color, so let's just pretend our character is wearing, I don't know, pantyhose or something, you know? I mean, there's no clothes here. Our character is definitely wearing pantyhose. That's why their legs are darker. Completely normal. Just a person wearing a hot dog suit, pantyhose, and running around crazy. It was very, very hard to get small details with this painting. Obviously, working small probably didn't work in my favor. Definitely needed to work a little bit larger with this piece. But in these series, I have all very similar characters and very similar poses, and I thought it would be really fun just to sort of challenge myself to create something that was within the same sort of ratio and style as our previous pieces in the series. I love my series. All of these little characters are so cute. I just love seeing the inspiration I can take from the supplies I'm using, whether it be coffee, tea, wine, blood. So overall, even though this illustration isn't the most detailed because the art supply was really rough to work with, I kind of had a little bit of fun with it, and I think it kind of looks cute. The earthy tones, the mixing the colors together. It's always really interesting to see what you can do with the most ridiculous of things. Oh, fun story, speaking of, I went to the store to buy these sauces and the cashier was like, "Oh, having hot dogs tonight?" And I was like, "Gosh, you're not gonna believe this one. I'm making art with them." And all she said was, "Oh, you're an artist?" Didn't even question the fact that I was using sauces to create art. She was just like, oh, you're an artist? That's super normal, apparently. Anyways, here it is, our painting using condiments, the most ridiculous thing I think I've done so far. Now, here's the finished piece, as it were, when I finished. This is now what it looks like in the morning. Things have gotten a little dark. He's kind of sort of became this solid mass of color, and the liquid has spread out around him, creating a halo. It's bad. I would not recommend. Let's just admire him for what he looked like yesterday. Once again, thank you so much to the sponsor of this video, HelloFresh, for sponsoring this video. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code KaseyGolden14 to get 14 free meals, including free shipping. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye.